The Cathedral Church of St. John the Divine is an Episcopal church located in New York City, and it is the largest cathedral in the world. A cathedral is characteristically a church that is also a seat of the bishop. Based on either length of the building or internal volume, it is one of the top 5 largest church buildings in the world. Despite its prominent architectural standing, the Cathedral Church of St. John the Divine does not carry official landmark status. This is mostly due to an ongoing argument about whether the church building alone or the entire grounds should be landmarked. The cathedral began construction in 1892, which means that it is over 120 years old. The Cathedral Church of St. John the Divine will continue to be constructed over the course of many decades, which is typical of any cathedral. Currently, the cathedral's budget prioritizes serving the community through programs and social initiatives, as well as maintaining the cathedral's current architectural integrity. The cathedral once held stained glass made by Tiffany & Co., but it no longer does. In the early stages of the cathedral's construction, services were held in the crypt. The crypt was furnished with a marble and glass chapel designed by Louis Comfort Tiffany for the 1893 Columbian Exposition. Tiffany & Co. reacquired the marble and glass chapel after 1916, and it is currently on display at the Charles Hosmer Morse Museum of American Art in Florida. In December 2001, a fire destroyed the cathedral's gift shop, which was located in the unfinished north transept. The fire caused smoke damage to St. John the Divine and also to nearby chapels. The damaged section of the chapel was closed to the public for several years, during which it was cleaned and restored. The cathedral reopened in its full splendor in November of 2008. Although cathedrals do not typically have their own congregations, the Cathedral Church of St. John the Divine is host to the congregation of St. Saviour, with approximately 400 members. The congregation of St. Saviour operates independently of the cathedral and holds services on every day of the week. Funerals, baptisms, and marriages, including same-sex and interfaith marriages, are performed quite commonly at the Cathedral Church of St. John the Divine. Funerals, baptisms, and marriages are open to all, regardless of religious affiliation. The St. Francis Day Blessing of the Animals occurs on the first Sunday of October. The Blessing of the Bikes occurs on a Saturday in mid to late April at the start of the cycling season. The cathedral and its grounds are collectively referred to as the Close. The Close is open to the public and contains many wonders, including the pulpit lawn, the biblical garden, the peace fountain, and several peacocks which are free to roam the grounds. The cathedral draws on strong architectural traditions and symbolism, which were intended to have a timeless effect on a visitor's experience. Much of this symbolism can be read in the cathedral's architecture, enriching the experience of the building.